Alright guys, this is a video about how to make or how to run fiber instead of Cat 6 to a room. I'm running some fiber into my game room here that I just painted, and that way I can have a fiber connection for my PCs I'll put in here. I'll show you here what it looks like here. I got my old PC, I got my gaming PC somewhere else, but that's the Ethernet cable that I use that I plug into a 10 gig network adapter. And then down here, this is what I got going. I have a MikroTik 10 gig switch, and I actually got it up and working right now. The one is the fiber here, and then this is a 10 gig SFP plus to RJ45, and this is what I use to feed my laptop. And then what I did was I cut a hole in the wall here, added this work box, and then this fiber here. This is a pre-made fiber that I bought off of Amazon. I think it's like 100 foot, and you can't really see. Maybe if I shine my light in there, no, you can't. But the excess fiber, I just shoved it in the wall because this is a cubby underneath my stairs. And then for the faceplate, I got a fiber coupler, and then this pre-made fiber, I just ordered another short pre-made fiber. This is the slack for it, and the short pre-made fiber goes into this SFP plus module. And then the way I'm powering this MikroTik switch is, I lost the power adapter for the back, so you can power it with PoE Ethernet. So I just got it plugged into a PoE injector, and that's how I'm powering it. And then on this desk, it has a little cubby. I'll just keep all this stuff in this little cubby right here. But the way I get the fiber into here is I used a flex bit and drilled into the crawl space. So here in a minute, I'll show you in the crawl space how I ran this fiber up to my main switch. Alright, excuse the lighting. I'm here in my crawl space now. But I'll show you here in a minute this hole. But here on the other end of the pre-made fiber. And then right there is where I drilled the hole for the fiber. It's filled with silicone, so you can't really see it, and the insulation stuck to it. But I drilled a hole with a flex bit, and then I came down underneath here and found the hole, and I drilled it bigger with a paddle bit, and that goes inside the wall. So this pops out of my the bottom of my floor there, and then runs down and then over to where I have all my other cables. And I'll show you on the other side where it pops out at. This is the other side where it pops out at. You can't really see down there, but it pops out down there. And then I got my muscle cables. You can actually see the fiber right there, the blue. And then I have it ran up to a screw clip, and then it's actually hanging down right there. And then I have it ran over, and then right on the other side of that wall up there is where my main switch is at. So I'll show you the other side of that wall here in a minute. Alright, here's the other side of that wall. I just have a work box inside the wall, like downstairs, and then I put this faceplate on it with this fiber coupler. And then this is another fiber pre-made patch cable that I plugged into the coupler here on the wall, and it leads over here to the left, and then I'll show you where it comes out. And then on my router, my pfSense box, I've shown this before in videos, I have fiber jumpers, pre-made fiber jumpers for my WAN connection. And then up here, I was using that for light. Up here, I'm just using the switch for like a media converter. And I have my AT&T 5 gig connection going over to fiber, so I can feed it into my router and have 5 gig connection for my WAN and my LAN. And then that all feeds into my 10 gig switch from Ubiquiti, and it my internet connection off of pfSense comes from this little patch panel. I just stuck a coupler inside the Keystone port, and then it runs down to my 10 gig switch. So this is like my main switch. And then this wire right here is coming from the wall jack, and that's what feeds downstairs. And have a good one. Thanks for watching.